is it a mistake to push for the playoffs?
I'm sure 49ers fans are asking themselves, why do we keep talking about the frickin' playoffs? Well, the reason we keep talking about it is that when a team feels like they have a chance at the playoffs, they carry that belief into their philosophy of what actions they take. For example, starting younger players. And so we have to examine this because the 49ers actions say to us, we still believe that we're in this playoff hunt. We're taking the actions accordingly. So it's a relevant question. Do you agree? Do you believe that the 49ers are still prioritizing the playoffs at this particular junction, being just one game out of that 7th spot?
Clearly they are. Clearly. And when you ask them why they're not, they're like, they look at you like, what are you talking about? And I think the reason they're doing it, even though it seems like a really bad idea, because what happens even if you make it? Okay, you're the 7th seed. You made it. Great. Are you going to win a game? Are you going anywhere? Okay, no. Or I mean, let's say you probably don't. You go 9-8. You get to the playoffs, and then what did you accomplish for next year? Why does next year look promising? You have to re-sign all these vets. Is that what you're going to do, or are you going to play rookies who didn't play last year? That's the problem. So the mistake to push for the playoffs. Here's why they have to, because again, Kyle Shanahan sold this locker room on we're going to the playoffs. And as soon as you pull the rug out from under them, they're like, what did we sign up for? You lied to us. So if he hasn't lost the locker room already, then he would. And I don't think he wants to do that when your job is on the line. Once you lose the locker room, that is so easy to fire a guy. I mean, it seemed unfathomable that the Eagles would fire Doug Peterson. He won the Super Bowl, but then he had another losing season and he lost the locker room. So it was like, well, he's not going to fix this unless we just get 53 new players. That's not going to happen.
No. So if losing the locker room could in fact be detrimental to Kyle. So would that be evidence to you? Would in fact be detrimental to Kyle.
Not good.
So if that's the case, would you then say, given that factor, that it's completely logical that they continue to push for the playoffs?
He has no choice. Now, if he had been honest with the team, if they hadn't re-signed all these vets, if he had a little more standing, if he wasn't 8 games under 500, he could do whatever the hell he wanted to do. But I think he feels like I have no choice. You know, I might have already lost this locker room. I mean, look how they played at home. Look how they play every home game. And tell me that's not a coach who hasn't lost their team. So, I mean, it's already shaky. Now I tell them, hey guys, guess what? We're 1 game out of the playoff push, but I don't believe in you. I really don't believe in you. We're going with the Rooks. I mean, now you're a lame duck coach. You just made yourself one.
Does that change at all if they lose to LA on Monday night? Does that give him the runway to say, you know what, we were trying, but we've got to shift at this point?
He said it today. I mean, not today. He said it this week. We are not starting Trey Lance until we're essentially mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. That's how he said it. That's what's going to be. He's not lying. He's telling, and every time he gets the question, I keep telling you, we're not going to go that route until we're out of it. So unless they're out of it, Jimmy's going to be starting in Jacksonville.
He does continue to reiterate that, and you guys asking the questions are like, we'll give you a chance here to reverse course here. Like, are you sure that's what you want?
Like you're. It's basically saying like, okay, sir, who's steering the Titanic, are you going to turn? No, we're gonna continue course.
We're on course. We're on course.
You see the iceberg, right? What? No, we have to give ourselves a chance here.
Yeah, we started out going this direction. We're going this direction.